Internet. So, much like we learned in kindergarten, blue and yellow will make green. When I'm styling my hair and putting everything up and together with or without any product, it's taken on a green hue. I'm noticing it. I'm not into it. I am not feeling it. I'm going to roll the dice again. I'm going to press my luck again. And I'm going to bleach it. I'm going into the bleaching realizing I'm probably going to have really hot roots. I'm probably going to have some kind of weird color going on with this blue stuff. But I'm walking into that knowing that's the most likely outcome for this. I'm going to be probably missing portions of the application process at this point because I need to really pay attention to what I'm doing. I need to use a little more patience this time, so that I'm not bleaching on parts of my hair that are already like really, I know they're already bleached from months ago. So yeah, I'm gonna get my bleach mixed up and I'm gonna get into it and let's see if I'll get myself a trim soon too to get the dead ends off that I'm feeling, because that's definitely that's not a do-it-myself type project that I do, is my trims. I leave that up to the barber. I'll see how the sides come out with the coloring because I'm probably gonna end up hitting them even though they're really short. But I already know I'm gonna dribble or whatever. I might actually end up just mixing up a bleach bath instead of just straight bleaching to maybe reduce the level of damage. But as you can see, I mean, the back of it's pretty light, so I'm going to try to do that last. I'm going to try to keep off my ends. I'm going to try to keep off my sides, just because that hair is still really, really short. All right, so I'm going to get into it. All right. Wish me luck. All right, so I have covered it. I have saturated it. It's been about 10 minutes, and that's about where I'm at right this second. I'm going to give it about 10 more minutes and check it again. So another warning about bleach is, or a warning about bleach is, always do it in a well-ventilated room. I actually have, well, this one's actually doesn't smell as strong as some of the things I've used. Actually, I was given this a go. It's an oxide bleach. It's the splat bleach. It's recommended by someone I know to give it a go. It actually doesn't hurt, doesn't burn, doesn't smell very strong, but still well-ventilated room. I actually have a fan going with the exhaust to keep the smell out. I was probably a little rougher with my hair than I wanted to be, just because I was trying to go so very fast, which is why that process is mostly missing. I was trying to go so very fast, and I wouldn't want anyone to see me do it and think, oh yeah, I can do that. I saw this person do it on a video, and no, because even if you see me pull, it's not very hard at all. It's not a lot of pressure. I don't scratch. I do use my fingers to kind of get it in, but my hair is like stupid thick. So, all right, I'm gonna give it like 10 more minutes. Check it. maybe give it 5 more after that and wash it. I do not want to leave this on for longer than 30 minutes. So I'm going to get my stuff together and head down to where the restroom is, so I'll be able to hop in that shower as soon as I need to. Okay. May the hair gods be with me. Hey, so I washed everything out, and as y'all can see, is I've got a bunch of yellow up here where I had some previous coloring. I've got yellow and some pink, which is fine. My ends and my roots are super white. So now I am going to use a sketch. Now I'm going to use the Splat Silver and the Manic Panic Snow White Toner, or Virgin White Toner. I don't have a lot of that left, so I'm just going to mix it with that. They're both depositors, so it should be fine. I've mixed Manic Panic with other colors before and not ever had an issue. I'm also going to use, in here, I have a little bit of my Restore mask, and I have a purple mask, and I'm just going to mix all this together in this jar and do that because it is really dry, although, like, nothing fell out. Like, I got next to no breakage, nothing fell out, and although it feels really crispy on the ends, it's actually in fairly good condition, so I am being smiled upon. I'm having mad luck, which is great. I'm going to try to not push it. I plan on going later today and getting a trim, and if I manage to keep this off my sides, I'm going to leave my sides and just get my line put in. If hopefully my barber will have an opening later today, so I can go get that knocked out and get looking nice and slick. Every video and thing I've watched on these two particular colors says that on your more porous ends, or your more porous hair rather, and whiter bits, that this leaves like a lavender tint, which is fine. That'd be fine by me. Lavender, not green, not blue. I'm looking for lavender. If it doesn't turn lavender and it just goes white, that's fine too. I can always add a couple of strips of a darker color to kind of give it a little bit of a dimension, I guess would be the word. And yeah, so I'm gonna get my mixing going. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna be leaving this on unless I have any kind of reaction to anything. I'm gonna be leaving it on for quite a while. But if you're newer to this, just follow instructions until like you get more experience in what's going on. Now the pink bits I have, a lot of that is left over from when I had a black in back in November when I first did the shave, or got the shave. So if you are thinking of dyeing your hair black, or your hair is black and you want to go to blonde, I would recommend either A, you grow it out, or B, you go to a professional. Just understand that it will take a few sittings for them to be able to get that out, especially one of these box dyes. It would take a few sittings for that correction. So, all right. The other option for black, I guess, would be to go down a couple of shades each time you recolor to have it look more gradual, especially if you have lighter hair like I do. I have a dirty blonde hair. So, all right. I'm going to get started. So I've got it on. I use these color removing wipes to try to get it off the sides as much as I could. Yeah, it's a little more difficult to do this when I'm not wearing like my contacts, so it's a little harder to see, but seeing it in the phone is actually really super helpful. So later today I'll go get the line in if my barbershop has availability. I actually do not shave my own or cut my own for this faux hog thing I've got going on. I go to Romy's Barbershop on East Mountain Street in Worcester, Massachusetts in the U.S. Since, you know, the internet is global. And he does a really fantastic job with my hair. So I went through a few barber shops before I found him, and I really just love the job he does on mine. He's always working so hard to make sure I'm happy with what he does. And I am. He's a great barber. So if you live in the Worcester area, definitely check him out. East Mountain Street, Romy's Barber. We don't have the phone number on me, but you can find him on the internet. All right. So there we go. I'm going to let this sit for a while unless I get some kind of reaction or it just really starts to aggravate me. I'll be leaving it on for quite a while. And go do some other things while I'm letting it do its thing. I'm not going to put on a cap for now. I'm going to let it saturate through a bit more because I don't want to lose all of the toner and color and everything. I don't want it rubbing on the cap. But I'm sure I'll put it on eventually because I will have to, I will want to sit down and stuff and not get this stuff all over my furniture. All right. So I'll see you later, internet, after I've had this on for a while and washed it all out. And most likely I'll end up using my purple shampoo and conditioner, if needed, to take this out, to take down some more of that brassiness. All right. I actually used like everything that was in this jar just about. But I'm going to keep the jar because I don't like to waste anything. And I can always get more of these two products if I like how it comes out and put them in the jar for when I need to do a touch-up or I want to do a touch-up. All right, so, if you didn't watch the other couple of videos, one of the big reasons I'm doing all this is because keeping that dark, vivid, deep purple I had going on was getting to be too much maintenance for the summertime because I have to wash my hair a lot more, obviously, because it's hot. And just the sun and everything else. My hair does lighten in the sun normally, but it was really just bringing that vivid down. I was having to do too many touch-ups too often. It was actually becoming kind of a hassle. So I'm going to try and hopefully this does come out like that, white lavender tint thing. And I'll be able to keep that for the summer. And then I'm probably going to end up growing it out this fall for a while. Just checking behind my ears for the coloration. I mean, I can always get that shaved down. All right. So, there you go. And yeah, those wipes I showed you guys, like, these things are really awesome, actually. They take the dye right off. And if you're quick enough about it, which hopefully I was, it'll even take some of the dye off the hair. So definitely be careful wherever you purposely have the color. I've even used it on, like, when I've gotten dye and stuff on my dresser. And it works for that really well. I actually keep a towel laid down under this whole little setup I have going on. As time goes on, I am working on the lighting in here because I do enjoy doing these videos, and I hope you all enjoy watching them. All right, so see you later. Well, for you, it's like a second because I'm going to edit this, but for me, it's later. So it's the next day. I let that sit on my head for about 2.5 hours, I think, with the silver splat dye and the Virgin Snow Toner by Manic Panic with the purple mask and my Shea Moisture mask. The condition of the hair is actually pretty good. It's definitely a little dry towards the end, I didn't put any more product in it yesterday after I finished, nor have I put any in today. So as you can see from the pictures, I still have some yellowing and it looks like I might have some banding, but that's fine by me. I'm kind of where I wanted to be. At some point, I will use a pastelizer to bring down one of my purples and see if I can connect some of these highlights that I've got going on, just to kind of make them look more intentional. If you've ever gotten your hair to be just completely evenly platinum at home, I congratulate you. I was not able to do that. I did end up having to do that bleach bath. I was really trying to avoid using bleach this go around, but it just wasn't happening. I would have had to use way too many less intense products to get my roots to be the color I need them to be to do this. So I did do the bleach bath. I used that weird splat oxide bleach, but I did add a purple shampoo to it to, you know, kind of thin it down a little bit, make it a little less intense. Both those products, no real smell to them at all. No burning, no tingling. It's pretty nice. Actually, I was able to do some things around the house while I had it on even. I didn't incubate it though when I did it that round. I didn't want the color and the conditioner all come off kind of in my shower cap, so I decided not to incubate it, but it's fairly warm. So, like in my home, like it was fairly warm. So yeah, I hope y'all been enjoying my videos. Hopefully I'll be able to get myself to the barber later today and get a trim. I decided not to go in and get that line because I was actually able to keep it, for the most part, off my shave section, which is nice. I know in the back I've got that yellowing because I was by myself and I was really trying to not get it too much in my line. And I have that really nice wave pattern. So yeah, I'm just going to let it sit natural today. I'm not going to put any product in it and let my natural oils rebuild into my scalp to improve the condition of my scalp and leave this alone for probably a couple of days at least until I try to do anything else to it. So yeah, that's all I got for now. So I know it's been a while since I've done any videos. I was just kind of letting the hair grow out, and I was just adding my dark purples to it as it was growing out or fading out to keep my color up. But yeah, I definitely had to let it grow out a bit after some of the other things I had already done to it. That little bit of pink you're seeing, that's actually still from the black I had, and that is mostly out of my hair now, which is great. So definitely utilize your calendar when you do projects on your hair at home. So if you ever decide to go to the salon, or even if you can't remember the last time you bleached, you can look up what exactly you used and when you used it, because it does affect what products you can or cannot use based on what you have most recently used on your hair, since on anything that's not new growth, because it will affect it. So if you're newer to hair dyeing and you're really trying to hit that platinum, especially from a darker color, bite the bullet, go to the salon unless you know what you're doing. It can get expensive, but it would take a couple of sittings too to do it. So I'm by no means a professional, but I enjoy doing these art projects on my hair. I find it very expressive for myself, so I'm going to keep doing it. And all right, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.